Flipping it to perhaps more of a positive, how can communities implement better support programs based on all your research around COVID, around exiting homelessness, youth and stability? What can we do better, and what can we do in particular at the community level?
I think having young people at the table is key to any type of policy and programming. Um, Young people know what's best for them, and can provide a lot of deep insight of what works and what doesn't work. From the voice of young people, from my research, a few things kind of seem to have emerged. One is, I think, a much deeper, compassionate, and empathetic view of youth homelessness is I think imperative. Young people feel much safer when they feel that people aren't denigrated them for their coping mechanisms. Um, Secondly, the adoption of kind of housing first and harm reduction, I think are, and what you noted, trauma informed care is, are philosophies, platforms, and interventions that I think work very well with young people. They espouse the voice of young people. They espouse choice. Um, they espouse, I think, a more holistic and deeper understanding of the mechanisms at play here. They're deeply intersectional, um, and they put the young person kind of at the center of at least voicing what could work best for them. So if like the community, I mean, the community is such a vast entity. I mean, I think what we've noted over the past 30, 40 years is that the core responses that have been the most helpful have come from the nonprofit community based sector. Um, they're set up in a particular way where they can respond quickly, they can respond more adaptably and flexibly, they're less hierarchical, and they have a better pulse on what is happening. So I think those communities have a lot of best practice, a lot of expertise that I think we should be working with. Um, Types of housing, I think there's a vast amount of examples of supportive and supported housing mechanisms that work. So we can be implementing those pieces. I think deeper collaboration with the private sector can get those things moving much more than if we consistently wait for government funding.